Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. We're at Chapter 14, Alabasta Point. After a final confrontation. What final confrontation? Pierce must go to Alabasta Point where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There he must make a final decision that could change the destiny of the world. Wait, there was meant to be a final confrontation? What final confrontation? Who am I confronting? Would there be a... maybe if I didn't embrace the madness, if I was like trying to stop Leviathan, then there'll be a final confrontation where they try to stop me from stopping Leviathan. But I'm not stopping Leviathan. I'm going with it. Yeah, free Leviathan, summon Cthulhu.
Reality as you know it stops here.
None of this makes sense.
Go! She is waiting.
Yeah, Cthulhu for time. Hey, this looks good. Did they up the resolution on the rocks? I think they did. This looks better than the rest of the game, you guys. The rocks are higher resolution than in the rest of the game. Very cool.
What have they done to me?
They didn't do anything, Pierce. You did all of this yourself.
Come on.
Oh! Mr. Pierce. I was expecting you. Fuller. You died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
Good times. Hey, these rocks are cool. Very cool. Man, somebody made every single step. Somebody made every piece of rock here. They spent a lot of time on this sequence. Yeah, that's how gravity works. Yep.
I can barely stand up, and yet here you are. You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective. So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Oh yeah? I get a choice? Why do I get a choice? Is it necessary to give me the choice? Why is it necessary to give me the choice? Like I said before, couldn't the Leviathan have freed itself if it wanted to? Couldn't Leviathan have used other people to summon Cthulhu? Why me? And why do I get a choice?
You took everything from me. Wife, life, destiny. You forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight. You don't have the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
He's jealous because Cthulhu chose me instead of him. Oh, it's so funny. Hey, how you doing? How you holding up?
Open your eyes. You are the most important human on Earth.
I don't know. I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Are we not gonna Cthulhu the time? That's very, very cool. Hey, what are those shaders? How do you do that? How did you manage to get that effect? Oh, that's cool, right? Look at that. I guess transparency? Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
I'm almost there.
But what are these? Oh, we can't get up there. It looks like you might get up there, but you can't. Oh, hey, it's a whole bunch of dudes. can come back and choose differently and just see all the endings, is that right? Hey guys, how's it going? Nice party. There's Sarah and there's a journal.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover. But I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Hey, Algernon, don't you still have the medal? I don't have enough occult? This is the end of the game and I still don't have enough occult? How do I get more occult? You are lost? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Am I crazy? How is it that we're at the very end of the game and I still don't have occultism to do this? Who designed this game? How do you get enough occultism to do this?
I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes!
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me! Silence!
Dagger, but I hardly know her. Jenna, does she still have the medallion? The one with the elder sign? Perform the counter ritual. I will perform the ritual. Perform the counter ritual. Perform the ritual. So this is it, right? There's two endings. Which ending do you guys want to see? I'm only gonna show one ending on this playthrough. I'm not showing them both. I'm gonna perform the counter ritual. I think this is gonna be the better one. Well, maybe they should choose. Let me think about this. I think this is gonna be the cooler one, right? Where we embrace the madness. And then this is the good ending. This is the good ending where you don't embrace the madness. Oh, I'm gonna embrace the madness. And if you wanna see this one, you have to go find it somewhere else. Yeah, embrace the madness.
Fynglwy mwglan y ffa, Cthulhu ie, wygan y galf y tanen.
Yeah! Cthulhu for tongue! That's it? I was hoping for Cthulhu to destroy the world. That's it? Boo. I need something more apocalyptic. I need more destruction, more death, more screaming. Ah, okay. Well, that's the game. What should I do? Let's sit through this. I want to see the other ending. I'm not gonna do it on video. Should I do it on video? Should I do it on video? Yeah, you know what? Let me just do that on video too. I think if we load the last checkpoint, we'll load into that sequence again. You know what? Let me just do that right now. See what happens. See if the game lets me do this. Yeah! Mosh pit! Yeah! Embrace Cthulhu! Eat your friends! And not in a sexy way, yeah! Ah, nom 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 nom. Yeah! Delicious, delicious. Okay, this is the ending I was looking for. Yeah! asshole. Sacrifice to Cthulhu! Knock. Yeah. Okay, that's more like it. So everybody goes crazy and kill each other. Yeah, Cthulhu! Alright, can I load the game? Load back into the other one? Ah, that's what a great time. What a good time. Yeah. Mass psychosis. Murder everybody. The other ending is probably gonna be much less satisfying. It's gonna be like, oh, you stopped the summoning and you saved the world. Boo, boring. Alright, let's do the boring thing. Look, the reason I play this game is because I want to embrace Cthulhu, alright? Why would you play Call of Cthulhu if not for Cthulhu? Why would you play Call of Cthulhu only to reject Cthulhu? You're playing the wrong game, aren't you?
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
Okay, we can skip. Okay,
You were wait.
Yes,
Skip
all this
that
I was.
What did you?
Listen.
Are you crazy?
Look around you. Everything is falling apart. You must stop this madness.
I can't make that choice. This will be your decision. One man only, prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with a Truth Seeker.
I feel.
Because
Pierce, help me!
Alright, we've seen this before. So if we perform the counter ritual, what happens? Oh, he is holding the medallion. Look at that. He's holding the medallion with the other side. So he's gonna throw me the medallion, and that's gonna protect me, I think. But watch this. And oh. What? I sucked up all the madness? Boo, boo, boring, boring. Okay, is there what happens afterwards? What happens afterwards? I wanna sit through the credits, but the final bit is still after this, right? Okay, let me talk over this. You know, I had a really great time playing this game. It's sort of like a puzzle adventure game, right? And you know, it could be more polished. There are parts of it that they could be more polished. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good, and I had a great time. I had a great time. I mean, I enjoy the Lovecraft mythos. I enjoy the madness and the horror and all that is fun for me. I don't know if anyone else finds this funny. I find it extremely funny and amusing to embrace Cthulhu and kill everyone. Yeah, I had a great time. I had a great time. Like, you can tell, I mean, I can tell the game, as I said, it could be a little more polished. But I don't care. I don't care. I had a great time. It's just a lot of fun. But there's not that many people. It's a small staff, look at this. There weren't that many people working on it. Is this gonna be copyrighted music? Alright, I'm gonna escape out of that. If that was copyrighted music, that would be muted. That's alright.
We doubled the dosage, as you asked us to, Doctor.
Good, thank you.
Oh yeah? Bull is still alive? It turns out I was crazy after all. And none of us was real. It was a bad dream. Ah, yeah, no, that's nowhere near as fun as the other ending. Come on. Come on, I was crazy after all. It was all hallucination, it wasn't real. No, come on. That's so bad. No way. That's such a bad... That's the bad ending, you guys. I don't care what anyone says. That's the bad ending. The mosh pit is the good ending. Is there anything else for me to say about this game? You know, I enjoy the madness. I do. I enjoy like the idea of everybody going crazy and killing each other. Why do I enjoy that? Maybe I'm just a bad person. It was like, you know... So the reviews for this game were not great. And I think I understand why. It's a puzzle game, but the game never presents the puzzles, right? It's just there, and you just have to solve them. The game doesn't tell you what the puzzles are or what you're trying to do. The game never really tells you what you're supposed to do. I mean, okay, no. In a few places, the game tells you what you're supposed to be doing, but for the most part, it's kind of like an IQ test, actually. Like, you're presented with a pattern, and you just need to solve the pattern. But the thing is, you're never explained how the pattern works. You're never even told that you need to solve anything. You're just presented with a pattern, and that's it. But the way the pattern works is, if you click the right buttons, then the puzzle is solved, and then you can progress. So the way the game is presented, if you just don't look at the world the way I do, if you just don't look at the world and expect that everything is a puzzle, then maybe it'll be confusing for you. But for me, like, it was just really natural, actually. Like, I would just look at the environments and I would get it. I would like, okay, That's the puzzle. I would just see it. It's kind of like it's a weird IQ test, or maybe it's a madness test. Maybe like, do you think the same way these people do? It's I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work for some other people. It really worked for me. Like it worked perfectly for me, actually. Right, like I went through the entire game. I never had any trouble figuring out what to do. I never really had any trouble understanding what was going on. Right, even though thinking back, the game didn't explain anything, and it would be quite easy to not understand it. Oh, also, I have read H.P. Lovecraft stories before. That probably helps. The Elder Sign, how the Elder Sign works. This game doesn't explain that. Okay, maybe I cheated. Because if you read H.P. Lovecraft, you know that the Elder Sign is a protection ward. Like you draw the symbol and it seals against chaos. It seals against like the madness. And so at one point in the hospital, there were the doors with the Elder Signs on it. And then there was the Dark Lantern and the Light Lantern. The Dark Lantern, you couldn't get past the door, but you need the Dark Lantern to unlock the others. So you had to use the Light Lantern to open the Elder Sign doors, and then use the Dark Lantern to activate the Madness runes. So like I understood that at some level, but partly because I've read the story before, I could tell like there's two forces. There's the Madness, and then there's the Elder Sign, and they're two opposing forces. And the two lanterns represented those. Like I understood that because I've read the stories before. And I imagine if you haven't read H.P. Lovecraft before, maybe that just wouldn't click, maybe. Like you wouldn't understand that there's two opposing forces at work, and you need to use one for one force and then use the other one for the other force. Use one lantern to do one thing and then use the other lantern to do the other thing. Yeah, okay. Well. But I knew, right? I read the books, I read the stories, and so I kind of understood it. Yeah, no, there was a bunch of puzzles that were just puzzles, and the game never presented them to you. Never told you how to approach the puzzles at all. But somehow I got through the game completely fine. Like I didn't have any trouble with any of it. I just solved the whole thing. The characters were a bit strange. The character dialogue, I think they needed more work there. I don't think they finished that one. The story is alright. And just the atmosphere is great. Like the lighting effects, the colors, the art, all of that is great. And the madness, the madness is really, it's a lot of fun. You know what? A good game. I think this is a good game. Maybe it's not for everyone, but it really is for me. I enjoyed this a lot. Okay, I should stop talking here, rambling a bit, but I had a great time. I'm really glad I played this game. I'm glad I played this game despite the reviews being kinda bad, because I found it to be really good. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking here. See you in other games. I'm so glad I played this. I had so much fun.